Are you ready for me for the second time?
Yeah.
Are you ready for me for the second time? Now, after talking about IOC, I will be talking more about how I started in DXN. Is that okay with you? Okay? Let me introduce to you my family. This is my beautiful family. Obviously, I am the only handsome in the family. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I'm the only handsome in the family?
Yes, sure.
Everybody were beautiful, but only one is the handsome. And that's... No. Very handsome. No? I'm not handsome, but very handsome. This is my family. This is my wife, Jill, my eldest, Patricia, and Ingrid. Now, allow me to answer this question. The question is, why I'm in DXN? Have you ever asked yourself why you are in DXN? Why are you in DXN?
للحياة الأفضل.
Higher income?
It helps people.
Better life?
Healthy.
Healthy, to be healthy. Oh no. Okay?
A fruit tree. A tree with all fruit.
Oh, okay. DXN is a tree with a lot of fruits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever reason you have, ladies and gentlemen, that's your reason. And that's a very good answer. Because you have an answer why you are in DXN. Right? So why are we in DXN? Why? Because if you look at DXN, ladies and gentlemen, it has credibility. There are a lot of business like this one. So many of them. Plenty of business like network marketing companies, multi-level marketing companies. They come and go, correct? They come, after 2 years, after 3 years, they're gone. That's why Dr. Lim said, I built this business for at least to the next 3 generations of your life. Next 3 generations. In fact, he said, to the next 10 generations of your life. From your children, to your children's children, to your children's children. They will all benefit from DXN. Credibility. That's what makes DXN stand today. Credibility means sustainability. Dr. Lim is not looking for the next 3 years. He's looking for the next 3 generations of your family to benefit in DXN. If we talk about credibility, ladies and gentlemen, we have 26 years of outstanding track record. And a lot of people will say, I'm in DXN because it has outstanding product. Do you believe in that? Do you believe that DXN has excellent products?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And we are the top 15 multi-level marketing company in the world. In the Philippines, DXN is the #1 multi-level marketing company. I don't know here in Turkey. In a lot of countries worldwide, DXN is becoming #1. In our TSI, in our trip abroad, plenty of DXN distributors, including myself, have traveled to more than 20 countries worldwide. Last year alone, I and my family were able to travel to 5 different countries, including America, Canada, and Australia. That's how DXN gives benefits to its loyal distributors. If you look at the chart, ladies and gentlemen, everybody is familiar with this chart. We are moving towards an upward trend. Meaning, if you just do DXN, you will be part of that trend going upward. That's why, in your team, if you stay in DXN long enough, everybody will be on top. All of you will see each other on top. All of you will become crown ambassador. You like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Stay in DXN. It's for you, it's for your children, and I believe for your children's children, for the next 3 generations of your family, and beyond the 3 generations. Why am I in DXN? Because DXN is a network marketing company. According to Tom Peters, author of the book, In Search of Excellence, network marketing creates more millionaires than any other industry in America. There are a lot of industries, ladies and gentlemen. There are automobile industries. There are mining industries. There are health and wellness industries. But it's only in network marketing or in multi-level marketing that there are a lot of millionaires than in any other industry. So the question is, am I in the right industry? The answer is yes. Because according to Tom Peters, this industry creates more millionaires than in any other industry. What else? Question comes. If this industry have created a lot of millionaires worldwide, especially in the US, in America, why is it that only few people are into this business? Why is it that only few people were engaged in multi-level marketing industry, where in fact, this is the industry that creates more millionaires? You know why? Ask me why.
Why?
You look at its numbers. In DXN, the average member will sponsor just 2.5 people in their entire DXN career. Most DXN members will just recruit 2 people in 1 half. That's the average in their entire lifetime. A lot of people come and go in DXN, and these are the people. They sponsors 2.5, then they're gone. And who are those people that are very successful in DXN? Again, 80% of DXN members, they became members, but 80% will never sponsor single one. 80% of those members will quit within 3 months. And who are those successful? Only 10% of DXN members will sponsor the entire 90% of DXN members. Only 1 out of 10 become successful in DXN. 80% in 3 months' time they're gone. 80% they just come in DXN and they never bring anybody to DXN and they're gone in 3 months. These are the statistics in DXN. Now, the biggest question is this. The biggest question is this. Are you in the 10% of DXN members?
Yes.
Are you in the 10% of DXN members?
Yes.
Yes.
It's you and only you who can answer the question. Do you belong to the 10% of DXN members who will recruit 90% of all DXN members? Raise your hand if you are in the top 10%. Give your hands a big round of applause. You know why? Those who are in 10%, they came from all walks of life. A while ago, I was talking to an engineer in this room. When I was in Las Vegas, I was talking to a gardener, to a bus driver. When I go to Peru, I was talking to a farmer. When I go to the Philippines, I was talking to a teacher that's doing this business, and they belong to the 10% who invited a lot of people to become members of DXN. Successful DXN members has no single profile. They came from all walks of life, meaning anybody can become part of the 10%. That's the good news about it. Anyone can be part of the 10%. Will be successful in this business. What else? Two things. Two things that unite the 10% in this industry. Number one, belief. You have strong belief in the product. Do you believe in the DXN product?
Yes.
Are you using all DXN product?
Yes.
I admit I'm not using all DXN products. I'm not using the lipstick. It's only my wife. But all other products that available in DXN, I use them. Because if you are part of the 10% in DXN, using product is not optional. It's compulsory. It's a must. Using DXN product, it's not optional. You have no choice. You have to use the product of DXN, no matter what, if you want to become part of the 10%. Nobody will believe you if you are not using the product. If you are saying DXN, offering DXN, when they found out, if you go to your bathroom, your house, you're not using the lotion toothpaste, you're done. You're not using the lotion soap, you're done. You have to use the product compulsory, not an option. So number one, those 10%, they have unbelievable belief of DXN products.
Yes, of course.
They believe in the products.
We trust.
Second, they believe in duplication. They believe in duplication. If you are using the products and you believe the products is doing good to you, you have to believe that if you share the product to others, share the products of DXN to others, they must also believe in the products, and that's duplication. The 10% of those successful DXN distributors believe in the product and believe in duplication. Because the real magic of this business, ladies and gentlemen, comes when you have people in your group who are also building their group of team of people, who are also building the group of people, and who are also building their group of people, and so on and so on and so on. That's the true belief that you must have to be part of the 10%. You must have belief 100% of DXN product, and you believe that this business means duplication. People who will also use the products 100%. Do you understand? So to be part of the 10%, product is a must, and duplication is a must. You will never be successful if you just do this DXN business alone without anybody in the group. The magic comes when you have a team and your team are building their own teams, and their teams are building their own teams, and their teams are building their own teams. And before you know it, you have tons and tons of teams under you. That's the real magic of network marketing. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, review. No? Number one, to be successful in DXN, you have a strong belief in DXN product. Then second, you believe in duplication. Those were the two critical success factors to be part of number 10. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, let's go on. Everybody knows this man.
Robert Rich man, poor man.
He is our mentor.
Rich
When
man.
I was starting DXN, I was able to print around 15 of his books. According to this man, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, skills will make you rich, not you rich. A lot of people have read this book, but they never develop skills. And what are the skills that you need to develop if you are doing this business? What are the skills? There are only two skills that you have to develop if you do this business. Number one, you need to develop your selling skills. The ability to sell is the number one skill in business. Skill number one is to sell. If you look at the baby in the picture, he is selling something. He is crying because he wants milk. When you were a baby, when you are hungry, you cry. When you cry, you are saying that you are hungry. You are hungry, and your mother will come to you and will give you milk. So number one skills that you have to develop in this business
To cry.
is you need to sell. You need to sell. Selling skills is the number one ability that you need to develop in this business. If you look at how selling is important, it is very important because you learn a lot, not only in business, but also about yourself. Because if you sell, not everybody will buy. Why? Why not everybody will buy? Because a lot of people have different tastes. Why is it that there's a lot of cars that has different brand name? Why there's a Toyota? Somebody will say, the best is Toyota because I'm driving a Toyota. Somebody will come, the best is Honda because I'm driving a Honda. Because a lot of people have different things. When you sell, there are only two things that you will expect. Yes or
No.
no. Everybody will say yes, no. Not everybody will say yes. Because a lot of people have different tastes. But that doesn't mean that you have to stop selling. Remember that there is only two things that you will do when you sell. Either yes or no. So rejection will come. When you are rejected, when somebody says no, that's normal. You have to be strong. So selling skills is important, not only because it will give you profit, but because it will also help you become stronger in this business. So the earlier you sell, the earlier you learn how to become strong. Correct?
Correct.
You have to sell. When they say no, it's okay. You have to be strong because that's life is. Some will say yes, some will say no. What else? Why selling is important? Learning to sell, to overcome your fear of rejection, is learning to get your point across. You just tell the story. Your job is just to tell the story that in this product I was able to have good night's sleep. That in this product I was able to have a very active lifestyle. If they buy, okay. If they don't, fine. You're trying to just get your point across. That's it. If they say yes, good. If they say no, good. Why? Because you are now ready to meet another prospects to sell. What else by selling is important? Learning to sell can change your life. That's what I said a while ago. It will make you stronger. And learning to sell is the good thing about selling. Can change everything. Learning to sell can change your future. So selling is part of our business. There is no marketing business that doesn't involve selling. Right or correct? Correct and right. There is no business that doesn't involve selling. Everyone into business are selling. Keep that in mind. So selling skills is important. Everyone needs the skill of selling to get along in life. What else? The President of America is a very good salesperson. Where did Donald Trump become rich? In selling properties, in selling condominiums, in selling buildings. He was a very good salesman. That's why I said selling can change your future. In DXN, we have the opportunity to learn how to sell. That's why selling is always and will always be part of what we do in DXN every day. Do you realize that? Yes. We have to realize that. It's not all about drinking coffee. It's not all about drinking supplements. We have to sell what we have. That's why the greatest leader in the world, no? The most successful world leaders are great sales people. Including the President of America. A great leader, but he is a great salesperson. What other skills that you need to do this business? To be part of that 10%. You need to develop your leadership skills. Number one, what skills? Selling skills. Second is leadership skills. Allow me to introduce to you Mr. Michael Klaus. In his book, The Fifth Principle, he has 5 steps to become a leader in network marketing. In his book, The Fifth Principle, in growing a business, leadership skills are a necessity. It's very important to become successful in DXN. You have to have that leadership skills. Number one, you have to stay connected, get connected, and stay connected with your group. If you're building a group, you stay connected with the group. You have to have daily communication with the group. Get connected and stay connected. As a leader, ladies and gentlemen, you have to know your product lines. You have to know the core of your product, because your group will listen to you. They will ask you, what are our products? As a leader, you need to know every product that you have. The third one, they will know how you're going to get income in this business. That's why you should understand how to get paid in this business. That's the third principle that you need to develop in your leadership skills. And the fourth one, ladies and gentlemen, is you should know how you build your business. Again, I said a while ago, building this business is duplicating yourself. So you are duplicating leaders after leaders after leaders after leaders. And before you know it, you have a very big group of leaders under your organization. And the last one, ladies and gentlemen, all those four that I said a while ago is useless unless you put them into
Action.
what?
Action.
You put them into action. You take action, then get better. That's the 5 stages to become a leader. You have to develop that leadership skill. So as a review, no? You need selling skills and leadership skills. In the book of Mary Kristen said, make your first million in network marketing. Majority of people, why they don't last in this business, it's because they are motivated to see a lot of people who are high earners in this business. But when they start this business, it's not easy to make money. That's why, according to Mary Kristen said, nothing motivates a person to leave this business faster than not making enough money in the first few months as we build your business. We are a legit network marketing. We will not earn in the first few months. That's why it's very important as a leader to show to your people that this business will be for the long term, not for the short term. You will not earn big income in the next few months that you are in this business. Leaders don't join DXN for money. You know why? Because money is a great motivation, but wealth is a better motivation. Wealth is something that comes month after month after month after month. This started at a very minimum amount, but we built up month after month after month after month. You have to talk to your leaders that in this business, we are building wealth. We are not making big money. Wealth is built little by little by little with a very good foundation of selling skills, leadership skills. Leaders who are successful in DXN knows that in this business, it's not easy money, it's not fast money. You have to build little by little by little by little until it becomes wealth. What is more important, money or wealth? Wealth. You have to understand that. Wealth is more important than money. Let me show you the difference between wealth and money. In the book of Robert Kiyosaki, as you all know, there are 4 sources of income. From the left side of the quadrant, you have letter E as an employee and letter S as self-employed. You earn your income from your salary, from your job. As a self-employed, you earn your income from your self-employment. If you don't work, if you don't open your store, you will not earn. But on the right side of the quadrant, the business owner and the investor, they earn their income from their business and from their investment. Even if you don't work, money will come. So that's the difference, ladies and gentlemen, between money and wealth. Now, which is better, money or wealth? Wealth. That's why DXN business will give you wealth. It will not give you money. And a lot of people come here, the first few months, didn't earn money, they quit. Only to find out that those who stay in DXN long enough are building wealth. After 2 years, after 3 years, after 5 years, they are earning income month per month without working that hard. I'm in Turkey right now. In my home country, Philippines, I assure you there are more than thousands of my downlines are drinking coffee every morning. So even if I'm here, I still earn. That's because I have a business. And my business is our business, DXN. So give yourself a hand of applause because you are in DXN. And you are not here just for money, you are here for wealth. So wealth is more important than money. So come to DXN, let us build together, and we will have our wealth month after month, down to our children, to our children's children. Do you believe in that?
Yes.
Yes, we believe on that. No? Leaders are in the right side of the quadrant. So if you are now an employee, if you are now a doctor, if you are now a teacher, if you earn your income from the left side, from being an employee or being a doctor, that's like a wife, you should build a business like DXN and get your income to the right side of the quadrant. Because leaders were in the right side of the quadrant. Do you understand? Yeah, it's clear, right? So it's very clear. We are here to be leaders, we are here to build business, and we are here to build wealth. That's what DXN is all about. Are you learning?
Yes.
Are you learning?
Yes.
Now, there's another book of Robert Kiyosaki, and this book is the business school for people who like to help other people. This book is written specifically for people who are in network marketing. And according to him, that book, one of the reasons many people are not successful in this business is because they come to the business looking for money rather than the opportunity to build wealth. In that book, he wrote, for us, who are into network marketing, the reason why people who are not successful in this business is they come into DXN, they come into network marketing business looking for money instead